Reddit Ask Me Anything. As requested. I have been in Area 51. Ask me anything. I am writing this for my mom's boyfriend who we live with, Stephen Goravan, who has in fact been in Area 51. He was there testing the Mars rover. He is the chairman and co-founder of Honeybee Robotics. How much of it did you see? How was security compared with a regular military base? Did you see anything unusual or unexpected? I saw a lot of it. It's a big place. I was driving around probably for 25 miles. I think it was from the southwest gate. Security was effective but light. In other words, there were civilians outside the gate with lawn chairs and telescopes, but they didn't get anywhere near getting inside. But I had a pass. Yes, I saw the strange. It wasn't just me. Two of us saw a strange aircraft flying low across the desert floor, and it went up and over these mountains that were in front of us. We figured it was a test flight of a secret aircraft. But it was weird. I've never seen anything like it. What was it shaped like? How did it move? It moved fast. Subsonic speed. But it seemed quite fast because it was only about 100 or 200 feet off the ground. It was flying across flat ground, and when it came to the mountains it just hugged the mountains and stayed 100 feet off the ground even as it was climbing the mountain. It was black and looked like an F-117A, like I said. It didn't make much noise either. At least I don't remember hearing anything. Based on what you saw of the low-flying aircraft, how many decades away would you estimate we are from hoverboard technology? This is an important and serious question. Probably pretty damn close. Area 51 has a gift shop? Yes, except for aliens. Is there anything else Area 51 is involved with? Testing. It's like a test range for the military and other government agencies. Other government agencies? Any one agency specifically? Well, certainly NASA is the one I'm sure of. JPL, and those are the only ones I'm sure of. Well, and probably at least one university. But I'm sure there are more. What's one thing can you tell us about Area 51 that we don't know but should? I would say probably how truly vast it is and how remote. Despite the fact that it's in the USA, it's so remote. What is the most interesting fact you know? Let's just get straight to it. And I mean interesting as in wow. I can't believe that that is true. That the size of the apparent disk of the moon in a solar eclipse is the same exact size as the sun. There is no reason why that should be. This had never occurred to me before. What the duck? Is it mainly underground or above ground? I didn't see any underground facilities. It's mostly desert, and I was out in the desert. Maybe because they are underground. Damn hipsters. Part of the Mars rover was he involved with? In other words, what field is he a genius in? It was for the rat rock abrasion tool. He was a member of the mere science team. We were controlling it from JPL and pretending Area 51 was Mars. Have you seen anything significant that you are not allowed to talk about? At Area 51? Number. Implying elsewhere. Then? Yay. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. Without giving away specifics. Can he answer this? Can you not talk about it because it could jeopardize national security? Or is it something the government wants to keep from the people? Probably the second one. So it would jeopardize the security of the government, as opposed to the security of the country? Or is it because our little minds are not ready for such a huge shift in understanding? Thank you for this Ask Me Anything. Sort of closer to the latter. I wouldn't exactly explain it that way, but they don't think it's time. Thank you. But now I'm extremely curious. But I'm sure you are, too. He won't say anymore. And yeah, I'm with you guys on this one. I really wish he would. I respect his discretion. It's crazy that this type of stuff has not been leaked by now by somebody, you know? I mean, Lady Gaga can't take a poo without 3 continents knowing what color it is. But not one of the thousands of govt people that indirectly have access to all of this slipped up once. Sucks. Guys, stop ragging on this Ask Me Anything. He is answering the questions truthfully. Do you want him to just make up stories about him ducking aliens or something? Thank you. I'd love a story about him ducking aliens. Actually, you really get shot if you cross a gate into Area 51 with no warning. Or are there warning shots and people who come and get you out arrest you? I don't know what the nature of the security was if I tried to break in. What does an Area 51 pass look like? Do they have a secret handshake too? No, our name was on a list and our NASA badges got us through. What was running through your head when you heard you were going to be working there? Whether you believe any of the rumors or not, there are still a ton of them. I thought it was very cool. I was looking forward to it. Did you get to go inside Hangar 18? Number. I don't think I went inside any buildings. The crew was there for 2 weeks and I camped probably half of that time. The other half I drove into a town in Nevada and stayed there. I forget the name of it. I drove like 90 miles at like 100 miles per hour. No speed limit. NASA made you camp while working at Area 51? Yep. Does that scream? There is some seriously secret shit inside these buildings to anyone else. How many women worked at Area 51? A few. Probably about 10%. Do you think that the government has made contact with aliens, but are afraid of chaos if they acknowledge it? Number. It's possible, but I don't think so.